Hey guys, happy new year officially. Like, here we are in January. I'm filming this on the second late at night. It's technically rolled midnight, so whatever. So I'm setting up for the first full week of January in here. A couple things to note. I made bagels on the 1st. Did I make them on the 1st? Yes. I don't think I wrote that in here. I'll have to write that in there. That's my first time trying to make bagels. I already know of a couple things I will do differently, and I want to check out a couple other recipes just to see if I could tweak something. Anyway, this morning, so Sunday morning, I was gonna cut one and toast it since it's a day old already, so whatever. And they are a little chewier than I probably would want to make them normally. Anyway, I decided to try and cut my finger off. That was a lot of fun. There are no stitches. I refused to go get stitches. It's not super deep. As soon as I felt the knife hit my skin, I pulled it back. But of course it was a serrated bread knife, so it did some damage. But it's just long, it's not deep, and I convinced my husband that we were not gonna go to an urgent care and emergency room in the middle of COVID when we could just steri strip it. However, we could not find steri strips. So, tight Band-Aid and Neosporin right now. Anyway. Just thought I'd explain my cut up finger. It's been a day, so God. Okay, so this is my custom Vanderspec Codex. It is a A6 height cut to pocket width. I'm sorry, made to pocket width, and then an A6ology cut to pocket width. Okay, I'm probably gonna say that multiple times throughout the year, just because I know I'll get questions, and I'll probably still get questions. So initially, I have a business card. This is an old business card for the shop. I need to actually put my dragon on here instead of little plumber, but it looks cute in here, so I keep it. I did put a credit card in here. I don't know that I'm gonna keep it in here. Was it in my other journal? It might have been in my other journal. I still have 2 VDS, and then I use these to mark when I work in the shop in my planner. So I slid this in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that up at some point or not. Right now I like it. And then I have my dragon, and I think I talked about this in a previous video I put a vinyl sticker on. This is a very thin cutting board, like off of Amazon. You can get a pack of them or something. And I know people use them with their crickets and silhouettes, but I think I bought it with the intention of trying to change up the quality of stencils I was making, and then I stopped making stencils. So I stuck him on here and then just kind of fussy cut around him, and then so that way he sticks out and is cute and he's durable, like super durable. Where's it been? These are little just folded in half pieces of paper, and I have them in here. This was the color code. I'm going to talk about that one. This is the size of the blind for the garage. Guys, when we've been going out to the house, I just have folded up a couple of pieces of paper and taken this with me because I knew that this was going to be my 2022. I don't think I have nothing back here. Do I have anything? Oh, I do. I have a washi card in here. This is from a friend, and I lost it and found it. Took it in here because I think I'm going to use it in February. So I'm going to set this right aside while I talk about this, because I don't think I talked about my color code in my last video when I did the setup for this. I still have not picked I did not have a headache yesterday. I did not pick a new color. I might still just use the same old blue. And if you see this finger like just hanging out here, no, that's why. Hot mess. I'm a hot mess. You should see me with the dogs. I started my gratitude. Basic, simple, right? Another year around the sun and long holiday weekends. I'm really, really grateful for that right now. So I am color coding. Let's talk about color coding. So I have not tipped this in. I'm not sure I will. It fits really nice back here like this. And I probably will move the sticker over to here. But I am a mess. I also moved my tabs out of my old journal, which I am going to show real quick. Okay. After I show this, I'm going to show the old journal. I'm a mess. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay. So I sat down and I color coded this for the year. So our paydays, the pink, this is actually pink. It looks kind of a dark pink reddish, but it's pink. Our holidays, my holidays, Ross does not get the exact same holidays as me. In fact, I think he gets Good Friday and I don't, but then I get like 2 at Christmas and 2 at New Year's and he doesn't. So I just went with my holidays. I wasn't too worried about him. So obviously tomorrow's the 3rd is a holiday, and then we have Martin Luther King, and then I have President's Day. This is also a birthday, so the birthdays are in yellow. So I noted here, birthdays are in yellow, holidays pink, work things are orange, my paydays are green and his are blue, and that's all of the color coding I have as of yet. I really struggled because I was like, do I make like appointments colors? Like what do I do? So I'm still, this may evolve, but this is more than I did last year, and because it's so small, I really kind of just want to be able to open this up and be like, oh well, on April 12th, like whatever. So like here, I know there's a work event going on, so maybe I will just do personal events and then have it in my phone for future. Maybe that's what I'll do. I do use my phone a little bit, so you guys will get to watch that evolve. But yes, this is a big work event that this event is basically the reason that I cannot take a week off for closing. You'll also note that I do not have my time on, my PTO time off in here labeled for our house move or any of that. If you've seen my stuff, you know. I probably should put my time off, but I have other things, and I just kind of want to make sure everything's solidified before I put it in here. I'm not forgetting those dates, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. So then this transfers over to here, pink and pink, and then paydays. I do have a doctor's appointment, so I use this is a teeny sticker. My cell phone bill was due a teeny sticker. This is an auto withdrawal, so no big deal. My mom's having a little bit of minor surgery on Thursday, so I just want to, honestly, I'll forget. And then I'll feel like a crappy daughter because I don't say, hey mom, how was your surgery? Because I know she's a little, she lets herself get nervous, and I can't blame her. I probably get that from her. My dad's exhibit ends, which I don't have anything to do with it ending. They pack it all up and everything. My mom and brother will pick it up on Tuesday. I just want to make sure that I note those dates so that I can be like, hey, how'd it go? How'd pickup go? Trying. Cole has another vet appointment, and then this is house closing day. Now, this day is supposed to be walkthrough. We're all supposed to walk through here. Guys, it's getting close. It's getting crazy. I have these 3 days off for closing. That is because of that work event I just showed you. I can't afford to take more time off right now, so I'm probably going to take time off after that event. I have to figure that out. I have to sit down and have a conversation with my boss. I know we just need to have a conversation, but it's also me committing to the time off. I know it sounds random. So, oh, I did put make bagels. Okay, good. Ross didn't like them. There's something, and I think it might be the flour I used. He just said there was a different taste to them than what he was, I think, anticipating. I think they taste fine. He can be a little weird. He gets weird with, you know what he gets weird with is, I'm just going to say gluten stuff. And I think it's more, it's a taste thing for him. So he doesn't like pasta done in the Instapot pressure cooker. He thinks it tastes starchy, and I can't figure that out. So I think maybe gluten's a weird thing for him. Okay, I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna stick this back here. Now I am gonna jump over here. So here's 2021. It is still in the plastic cover. I don't think I'm taking this cover out yet. I do have, is that a B6? I think I have a B6ology to cut a half here, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it quite yet. Anyway, so the only thing I have left in here is projects. I have to go through this book and look at, because I know In fact, we talked about this. Time strips, tabs, you know, with a checkbox. Nicole, I've still got you on here. This, I have to go through this, and this black tab back here has more. I have to do my memories page. Oh, knitting needles, those are from my mom. Gosh, she's gonna drive me nuts. Tax questions, for my aunt. Inventory needed. I don't actually know that that's accurate because we went a little crazy this weekend with inventory. So coal was 27.5 pounds on last Thursday, or Sunday, Thursday. Well, pork chop. He's growing like a weed. Like a weed. He's a little whimpery, and I've never had a dog who's whimpered like this. And I'm wondering if it's a little bit of growing pains. It would make total sense. Kids get them, and they grow a hell of a lot slower. So I was wondering if maybe his little muscles were hurting. Just the way he was whimpering a couple times. So I was just looking to see if he was moving. I'm going to insert a little video of him sleeping right here, just in the corner. So I'm going to take this off of here, and I'm just going to stick it right there. I did do homeowners, so I can scratch that off. I did do homeowners on Thursday. No, I did it on Tuesday or Wednesday? How was that? Oh, I did it on Wednesday. I did. Let me sit here. Homeowners quote. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, okay. I didn't go to Staples. I didn't make it to Staples before the end of the year to recycle toner, and that kind of makes me mad, but whatever. We did end up cleaning, but that was more later this week. Okay, so Cole turned 3 months. More shop work. We went to the house. It was totally unlocked. Appliances have been delivered. The padding was installed upstairs. Mirrors were in for the bathrooms. Wire shelves were in the closets, and I got a homeowner's quote. And I made New Year's Eve reservations. Look at that craziness. So I have pictures to do memories, so I need to do that. So this will sit on my desk because I want to do the memories page. Did I do November's memories? See, I did November's memories, but I didn't actually like write anything. And I think I'm going to leave it because it's fine. Okay. Saturday and Sunday are in here. New Year's Eve, we have reservations, which was really nice. I had a doctor's appointment, a virtual doctor's appointment. Oh, we did the apartment walkthrough, and Cole had his vet appointment. I'll just do it in the corner because he's ridiculous. So yeah, they say if you take the 3-month weight and triple it, that's what he'll be. So that would be about 80 pounds. I'm okay with that. I think he's going to be a good looking dog at 80 pounds. I won't be able to pick him up for anything, but whatever. I can't really pick up Emmett. And Emmett doesn't want to be picked up. So all that aside, we went back to the house, and the upstairs carpet was being installed. So we went back on Friday. We were out there 3 days in a row. So ridiculous. So we were really hoping for the floors, and they weren't installed. So we went back out there Friday, and in the afternoon before dinner, like early afternoon, because we were both off, and it was done. The carpet was done. We have carpet all upstairs and in the living room, and it was all done, and it looks great. I'm gonna post a picture. I'm gonna post my New Year's. Actually, it's a little video, so I'll post the video. It's just a graphic that's animated. I posted it on my my Life in the Mittens, our feet in the master bedroom. I was like, sit down, and Ross is like, what? And I'm like, sit down. I'm like, stick your feet out, cross your ankles. He was so mad at me. But it was a cute picture. And then I told him, I'm like, I almost did this downstairs. Like, I just really wanted to sit on the floor because we could. So that I get excited now. Now that we're getting close, I'm excited. And we've kind of been overviewing each room and been like, this room I'm in right now is the den in our apartment, and it's like our office. And this is probably the scariest one for moving. And Ross has already told me he plans on getting a truck to move this, and not the movers moving it. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Like, why are we spending money on a truck? I'm going to let that go for right now, and me and him will talk about that later. So you noticed I saw this posted in a group. I had the first and second on here, knowing full well that this is this is it. I'm okay with that. I think some people that might be a problem, but I was really okay with it. This is how it ended when the last journal came in. So I will talk about that in my flip through. Then I'm back into this guy. So today I did not find my business paperwork because I want to go to the bank tomorrow and close my business account. That's just a long financial story I don't want to talk about. We did go over to the Love of Sugar, which is a bakery in Detroit that we really like. And then we went out to dinner. So we did a little Detroit run. And then we worked in the shop. We worked in the shop most of the day. And then I was like, I called because they are open later. Bakeries have later hours now than they ever did. That's something I've noticed. Because we need to leave Cole more. When I'm home, working from home, I don't leave the house. I tend to not, and especially now with winter, I tend to be like, why? I don't have to go anywhere. So, and I'm realizing that could lead to some codependency issues, separation anxiety. So I really want to try and avoid that. And I did just take those. Okay, so I talked about, from this page to this page to these pages, I talked about doing a weekly overview and then doing my weeks. Doing my week and then a week overview and then weeks. Here's the thing. One, then you're using 8 pages and everything stays consistent. Like Monday will always be on this page. Tuesday will always be on this side of the page. For some people, that's peace. And I get it. It is nice. I won't deny that, but I don't know that I need it. The bigger thing is that I really don't know that I need a week overview. I do kind of wonder if maybe in this, I could draw it out or I could do a sticker of a week and just like mark off where we are in the week. And maybe if there's something coming up, it'd be a little box. That's kind of what I'm thinking on my dailies. Just because I don't think I need a full week overview. I just don't know. I really do. Because also, if I do it on this page, once I turn Monday, I have to go back to it. Am I going to want to do that? Because I don't. I typically flip to my tab and look at what's going on. I think I'd rather see 2 days and turn the page than a week and a page. So for this week, I'm only going to plan out 1 week and I'm going to do just Sunday, Monday, carrying it on. This is, I just talked about doing the banking. I want to close this. It's a Tyrian account I opened. It's a long story. I don't need it. It needs to go away. I need to call and text Steve. Oh my God, you guys. So in the new office, we had an extra outlet added. Ross wanted a dedicated outlet. Okay, so if you buy my stickers, Ross wanted a dedicated outlet for the foiling machine because that sucker blinks lights here. And he's like, I'm just not going to have it. It's not going to happen. It needs its own line. So it has a dedicated outlet. So that is the only thing that runs straight to the circuit box, the breaker box on that. I just thought I'd share that with you. It was pretty funny. Because one of the construction managers was like, why do you need this? And it's in the dining room technically. So they probably were really confused. And I was like, we're using the dining room as an office. And it's for a foiling machine. Well, he didn't understand what that was because why would he? He is such a dude. And I'm like, he thought I said boiling machine and he was trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. It's pretty funny. Anyway, so next to that outlet should be a cable outlet for internet. And they didn't cut it out. It's there, but the drywall guys didn't cut it out. So I have to text Steve tomorrow morning before the floor guys get there and be like, hey, here's a picture. There's a mark on the floor. You need to cut that out. Crazy. And then we were there and we looked around and we have some ceiling issues for drywall. And I just want to make sure that they're on his list because the drywall guys are coming out this week. Because they have to patch a hole that they had to cut in the drywall in the hallway by the spare bathroom, and they have to fix a hole in the ceiling by the pendant lights. So I just want to address a couple ceiling issues to see if Steve has it on his list. And if he doesn't, make sure he does put them on his list. I need to go to the post office, and if you saw the Tyrian stories, I have to drop 150 packages. So if you got a shipping notification, oh yeah. And then I need to email a mortgage lady and talk to her because we got an updated closing statement, and it doesn't, none of the numbers match. I worked in accounting for a lot of years. I don't know how people handle this. I think it's normal, but I'm like, what is going on in my life? Okay, guys, enough of my rambling. I'm so sorry. You guys, we close in roughly 3 weeks. Welcome to the next 3 videos. I'm just going to be a rambling mess. I'm also probably going to update you guys on packing because I'm feeling okay. But we'll see. Let's talk stickers. I love the way this looks. Oh, well, I have that sheet somewhere. I love the way these look with these. So I'm going to continue that because I just really like it. I am going to change it up every month. I'm telling you that now. I'm putting it out there. So if I don't, I need somebody to be like, Amy, I thought you said you were changing it up. Because I will get stuck in a rut if I really like it. But I also have these really cute foiled days done in my Izzy font. Like, guys, these are cute and I want to use them. But I know that I will get in a rut and stick with the black and this and like just simple, pretty, whatever. For washi, do I want to use the same washi for the whole week or do I want to switch it up? I don't know. I have this weird freedom now. I kind of like, oh, I did watch the Harry Potter anniversary thing. If you have HBO Max, it's awesome. Sorry, rabbit hole. It is. So I like that these are matched. So do I match? I think this week I just made an executive decision. I'm going to use this washi for the whole week. It is the Coffee Monster Co. Winter Village. We know how much I love the Village. I have a couple different ones that she's done. Neighborhoods. Maybe I'll use them throughout the month of January since we're moving. I really like this idea. It's happening. Okay, so guys, I've got a couple other things to show you, but for them, I'm going to dive into this and the washi, and I can at least get the pages hammered out. I need these stickers. I'll have to pull them. So I will see you on the flip side. So first, I think I need to address the fact that in the little video I shared of Cole, he's not sleeping. He is running in the snow. I totally forgot when I wrote down insert Cole video that it was supposed to be of him sleeping. So I found the snow one, and it was actually right after that sleeping one, and I thought it was cuter. So anyway, that's why you got Crazy Cole in the snow. And he's a little there, and editing Amy here a few weeks later, more than a few weeks. He's so big now. They grow so fast. So, as you guys know, I love this washi. It is an obsession, and we know it, and it's okay. It's fine. It's a healthy obsession. I also love the way these stickers are. I love that I'm able to really do something different. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I planned the same in my B6 Slim. And I wouldn't say I was in a rut. I was in a very, very comfortable planning zone. And that honestly probably was really good for me through all the chaos of last year and finishing with the holidays and everything. To change it at the beginning of the year probably wasn't the best thought out plan, but I think I've moved enough that it isn't a big drastic change, and that's probably the only thing that has saved me from completely losing my mind. I mean, not that I haven't lost my mind, because I'm pretty sure I have, but that's where I think this works out, is that it's still similar enough, and you can see I'm figuring out where things go and where they belong. And, you know, that's how it is. And we're back. So guys, okay, I like this. So let's talk for a minute here. First of all, my this week stickers. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with them. So part of me was thinking that, because if I look at my Sunday, most of the time my Sundays could probably be split in half. And I'm wondering if maybe I split it and do a next week section. And that's kind of where this would go. I don't know. I don't know. If you have ideas or thoughts, I'll take them on that. I'm kind of bummed that I'm not, I love that little, even though that column for me tended to not get used, I still loved the little this week sticker. I guess I could still put it here, like this week. I don't know. I'm just kind of bumming. Because, you know, when I use a sticker and I like it, and it kind of did. Okay, so I do like, let's talk about the different things I like. Love the washi, and I like the consistency. I know that that's a whole week. That doesn't mean that I'll happen, and I'll do it. And I've actually already got a plan that I want to use sometimes on the side. And then I was laying these stickers, and I was like, well, washi would be great at the top because I'm cutting off boxes at the bottom. Not that that matters on dailies, but if I'm using the cloud one from Coffee Monster Co. Let's see if I have it in. Yeah, if I'm using their cloud one, I could do it on the top. So alternate. I don't know. That's just where my head's. Oh no, I just dropped washi. I can't drop washi. Even Emmett will pick washi up. Something about dogs and paper. That is the hair from my head. Wow, I told you guys that was a mess. Okay, so Monday. Let's write some stuff out. Oh, these are little file tabs I started cutting. I'm going to do a shop tour before we move, and I'm going to do a shop tour when we get set up at the new place, for sure. So just know it'll probably be a before and after. I'd like to try and do it in one video, but just so you know that that is coming someday on top of everything else. Okay, so I'm going to put here, if you hear that noise, that is my washer dryer singing. Close. Tyrian account. I don't know how hard this is going to be. And then I also need to deposit my mom's check. Okay. I need to text/call Steve. I think I might send him a text. I need to go to the post office. I'm just going to put 150 here so I know. And then I need to email Grant and Lindsay. Wow, I cannot spell Grant and I think it's EY. Grant and Lindsay. Okay. Getting rid of one sticky note and grabbing a new one. Using the giraffe again. And I'm just going to put it here. So that way, if there is stuff for next week, it's going right there. Hence my reason why I didn't do I do want to put a post office sticker in here. So this is very accurate for the post office. There. Good. That's good. I'm going to use one of these next to my emails. I really want to use stickers. If I'm being completely honest, I really, really, really want to use stickers. I'm going to use this one for the bank. It's very tax oriented, which is appropriate. The whole reason I opened that account was taxes, and that didn't end up working out the way it was supposed to. So I'm over here like I just want to close it. Okay, guys, so this is the start. Let's just take a gander here. I didn't use, I was putting my dinner down here, but I wasn't using stickers. And I'm probably going to use my little, I really like my teeny meal sticker for that. So I will probably be using these. I have another sheet lined up and ready. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what else? You know what I need to do tomorrow? Is I need to wash my sheets. I was going to do it today and I didn't. And sheets are something that, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I need to do this. And then I forget. And then it takes me like a freaking week to wash them. So we're going to put sheets and towels. That's what I need to wash tomorrow. I was just finishing a random load because my husband needed his face mask washed. So I was like, oh, yep, got it done. Actually, I told him he needed to wash it. I'm just looking real quick here at my stickers. Oh, you know what? I didn't put save on there. And I need to do that because I need to dump some money into my savings. Even though I'm going to be pulling it right back out. Get it out of the main account though, because otherwise, you know, then I'm like, ooh, look at the pretty planner things. No. I think our update's moving back to Friday this week, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll ask Steve when I talk to him. I'll be like, am I going to hear from you Friday? I don't know. At this point, we're so close. Probably not. Okay. Tomorrow looks good. I'm going to comment here. My handwriting is not great, and I don't know if it's because it's the new journal. Okay, it's two things. I'm on camera, which I write a little off anyway. I don't know if it's the difference in the new journal, and also, or if it's in the cover. That's something. I was working really hard on working on my handwriting. I know this isn't bad, but I want it to really look neat. I want to take the time to do it. I'm trying to slow down a little bit of everything because we go too fast. And right now I'm in freaking hyperdrive. So that's one thing to note. I'm going to go ahead and move my today over to here. I need to probably make a new one soon. The other thing I wanted to note is I had edit and shoot here and I didn't do either. So I was going to edit and post on Sunday. Totally blew that out of the water. So I did put a video up on Friday. It's actually this setup. So I went to shoot yesterday. I was going to shoot this video and then I just was like, I was working in the shop really late. So I'm going to move. I'm just going to draw an arrow and then write shot video over here. The editing I'm probably going to do tomorrow sometime. I'm not writing it down until I actually sit down to do it. And then I want to post this week, and I mean, you guys won't see this until after, but I want to post Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I want to like get an extra video up. I don't know that that's going to happen, but that's what I'm shooting for. I give myself a lot of grace with video if I don't get it done. So, but I like to have the goal to do it. So that's where we're at. First week of January. Looking kind of cute. I could come in and set up the whole month. And I'm not sure if I want to do that or not want to do that. I may, since I really don't think I'm going to be doing weeklies. I've thought about splitting Monday and doing a week thing here. I don't know how I feel about that. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of scope it out and make sure that I've got enough pages if I wanted to do it. If I have a couple extra left over at the end, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm good with it. I really am good with it. So guys, let me show you one more thing. I left this out so I would show you. I do have, these are almost A5 inserts in my shop. So I shipped this and I think I talked about this. So this is just a calendar. Now I do not have closing on here or anything. I know it's this day, but it could move. So I'm not writing it down yet. I marked off our cell phones got paid. That has dropped and it's dropping even more. Our rent is due, and then I paid half my car payment on Friday, and I feel like I need to mark that. But I'm gonna start marking. You're gonna see. I will show this to some degree. I'm not so sure that I'll show everything, and I think I probably want to put down my dots for paydays. I don't know. I don't know, guys. So I also need to put, like, I need to mark tax day in here. So this is my finances. One thing I'm just going to say flat out, I have really simplified this. I used last year, it's in my other journal, but I use like a tracker. I'm going to set that up in February. That is very helpful for me. And I think what I might do is just print out a big one and stick it in here. Or a little one and stick it in here this way. That might work too. So back here I have my stickers. I have my regular bill pay. So this is for miscellaneous stuff, right? Any bills that are miscellaneous bills. Wi-Fi, cell phone, and house right now. I do have to pull out the utilities and stuff. Wi-Fi is also cable, but I feel like we pay for our Wi-Fi. And if I'm going to use my little TV tracker sticker, it's going to be to track like Netflix or something. So I'm going to put a little pocket in here. I have one floating around to put stickers in. So that is this. Oh, and I also have groceries in here because I figured I'm either going to put it on here or I'll line it up around the week. That's kind of my plan. So if I go get groceries, how much I spend. I'm actually working on expanding that line too because I like those stickers a lot. The other book is dots, a list tracker, and I have started a food list. So I don't know if I talked about this. I ran out of breadcrumbs, and I tend to do like not necessarily like pan-fried chicken, but not even that. Chicken nuggets, baked chicken nuggets. Ross likes those. Like they're good. And minute rice. So minute rice I don't use as often, but breadcrumbs I probably, if I'm cooking, I probably use them once a week on something. I ran out of both, but then I was like, well, do I really want to buy that to move it? Like, can we do 3 weeks without breadcrumbs and minute rice? The answer is I don't know, but we're going to try. The other thing is I wanted to highlight this, and I wanted to use a highlighter. I'm not seeming to know where it is. I seem to have lost a color. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think this one's darker than the one I wanted, but we're going to use it. Finger straight, Amy. Okay. Doesn't bleed through. Isn't that awesome? Okay. This page I intentionally started the food list here. This page is going to be, I'm literally going to write it right now. House stuff. So I do this with these type of journals, and you can do it in a regular grid notebook. You guys don't need a special journal. House stuff. So I have, oh God, sometimes I just don't even know. And I'm going to use gray because everything's gray, right? I do like to do the color, because then I'll even highlight that color. Or if I don't, cross it off. Anyway, where's my little list I pulled out? Is it still stuck on the front? Yes. So I'm going to write on here, these are my top 2 things right now. Comcast, because I need to schedule it, and garbage. And then here I just need to put community. Apparently that's who we're using. Community waste. Something like that. Okay. So I have to do those 2 things. But like, we have a list of things to do, and I'm going to add them. These 2 books, I think I'm going to take some leather I have and make a real simple 1-string traveler's notebook just to have them together in a cover. I don't know what else I would put them in. I don't think I have anything. So that's just, and then I should do it. I should dye it gray. That's funny. I should though. You know what? Maybe I'll look on Chic Sparrow, and because these would fit in the front and back covers. I don't know if I like that idea. feel like it's better on a string. Anyway, I totally went off the deep end there. And I just want to keep it in my butler's pantry or my kitchen. That's my thoughts. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I've got. Welcome to 2022. I hope it is a good year for you. Remember, be kind. I'll see you next time.